Going around the table, like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And one kid says, I'm going to be a bus driver. And so I was like, okay, do you think that's a realistic pursuit? And he's like, oh. He goes, okay, then I'm going to be a train driver. One of his classmates leans across, he like puts his hands up on the table, and he goes, but you blind! And he's like, you blind! You can't drive no train! I'm Gus Chalkias, and I'm the coordinator for the Technology Demonstration Center here at CCVIP. I was diagnosed with a condition called retinitis pigmentosa. My vision changed from 20/20 to 2400 in about maybe 2 or 3 months. When I lost my vision, a lot of my fears kind of flew out the window because this was my worst fear. A lot of my other fears kind of like paled in comparison. Technology gives me access to stuff that may not have been accessible to me as a blind person 20 or 30 years ago.
I'm Karen Gorgie, and I'm the director of the Computer Center for Visually Impaired People.
Every time I go up to a talking ATM and get my own money, I'm like, wow. Because in my whole life, I had to make time to go to a bank, to get to a customer service person, to have them cash a check for me, which would usually mean they'd write out my check. Now, pretty much any ATM talks. That is, to me, that is huge.
We just bought a new little device that identifies paper money. So I'm taking a bill, and there's like a little slot right in the front here, and I'm just gonna put it right in, and I press the button. It's a $5 bill. Apple has incorporated accessibility features into their newest line of product. Everything from the Nano to the Shuffle to the iPhone to their MacBook and even the iPad have accessibility features already built in. All you have to do is turn them on. It's like a blind person's dream come true. I also have this really cool barcode scanner. It reads barcodes. I think it's got right now, almost 3 million products in its database. So it scans a barcode off of a product and it tells you what that is. Hopefully it'll find a barcode on here.
Product, Sprite lemon lime soda.
And there's more information, so I'm going to check out the more information.
Package size 6 to 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliters, cans.
So it's a can. We're in a very visual world. There's a lot of visual stuff to deal with, and when you know that you can't experience some of it or a lot of it, it's gut-wrenching. And I'm not going to say that I don't want my vision back, because I do, but I'm not going to wait for it.